Hey guys, it's holiday season and it's always busy for anyone, especially if somebody has a large family as I do. So let's just do something real simple and easy today. We're going to talk about aperture and your shutter speed. And shutter speed's going to be really short. All right, so we'll just do shutter speed to start out with, and it is pretty easy to get. Shutter speed is just going to be how fast is your subject moving, how fast should your shutters go. There you go. Basically, if you want to catch something in motion, I would suggest probably not going past 1/200th of a second. 250 is even kind of pushing it. So if you're going to try to get something late at night and you have a still subject or a flash, you can probably do something like that, or a longer shutter speed is going to allow for more light to get into the sensor, so you'll have a brighter picture. I think it's pretty explanatory. Most of you probably understand that, so I wasn't going to spend too awfully much time on it. So let's go to the next one for aperture. Your aperture is the opening of your lens, so the little iris. You may notice on some of them, there's little fins inside. If you have a big enough lens, you'll be able to see it. Here, let me grab one real quick. So this 85mm has a fairly large aperture at 1.4, and it's all manual. So most of this stuff is, you can't do it with most lenses because they're all going to be automatic, done from your camera and stuff like that. So this one has a clicked aperture. You can see where you change it up here. Sorry, it's not really going to focus. I got a T3i, doesn't change focus, but basically this little ring right here changes it. So this is at 1.4. You can see that there's going to be lots more light coming through. It's kind of like if your eyes kind of close down whenever you're, trying to see in a bright situation as compared to a dark one. So this right here is going to let in all your light. It's also going to have a shallower focus distance. So if you've probably like right now, because it looks like I'm kind of out of focus, but if you focus on someone's nose at 1.4, you're probably going to lose focus right around the eyes. It probably won't go much further than that. It's going to be very shallow, very like this far. So if you're trying to gather in like a portrait, you might want to go to like, and I would say it's probably really safe to go like, there's like 2.8, pretty safe, fairly sharp in about the distance of from the nose to the ears. So that'd be a good one for that. Obviously, if you're trying to get a landscape, you want to get a smaller aperture, even larger ones, I guess, depending on what kind of you have in the foreground. But basically, if you're looking for something like to get the whole thing in focus, you're looking at something, you probably can't even see it. That's at 22, which is typically the smallest that it'll go, slowest it'll go. You can almost see it. There it is. It's right back there. See? So, I hope that is a pretty easy, straightforward explanation. Not really a whole lot else to it. And I think that about covers. I mean, honestly, for that seems like about covers it. And I mean, if you guys are wondering about the lens, this is a Rokinon 85mm aspherical IF. So it's completely manual. There is nothing automatic about this. You have to focus it, you have to dial in your aperture. The only thing your camera's gonna be able to do is change the ISO. It's the only thing. And actually, and honestly, with this lens, I've gotten some of the cleanest images because anything that's close to this is around $1,600 in the same focal length and range. So if you ever want to pick one up, that's a good one to pick up. I do enjoy it quite a bit. It's hard to use with my family, but it definitely is much easier for a portrait situation, downtown, taking photos of just still life type stuff. Hey, an end card. I mean, I gave one last time anyway. So I finally did it. I finally made a website. It's been a long time since I've even thought about it. It was like this thing I wanted to do for a little while and then decided not to, and then decided I want to do it again, then not to, and then finally I just was like, you know what, I need to do it. I need to have some place to put my work rather than Instagram, and to be more professional and try to get people to actually buy in to, me and my work and the things that I do. So the website is Axley865.com, and you can buy prints there. You can see some of the work that I even haven't posted on Instagram, and you can even contact me through email there. More personal and much easier for me to manage than Instagram and other platforms. But I think that's about it. And I hope you all have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and I will see you probably in the new year. So 2020, gonna get it going. See ya. Oh, wait. There's one last thing I forgot to give in the last one, and Chelsea helped point it out. Please subscribe and comment and ring that little bell so you can see things come up whenever I post them. And I will see you in the next video.